यो व्हाट्सअप गाइस। आज के इस वीडियो में हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं क्लास 8 का चैप्टर 2, द इनविंसिबल लिविंग वर्ल्ड बियॉन्ड अवर नेक्ड आइज। यानी वो दुनिया जो हमारी आंखों के पार है। चलिए आइए शुरू करते हैं। पेन का है, मिल गया। The human eyes can only see objects that are above certain size. For a long time, many tiny things around us remained unknown. Long ago, people discovered that a curved piece of glass could make small things look bigger. The piece of glass was sharp like a lens seed, thick in the middle and thin at the edge. Hence, they called it a lens. Over time, lenses were improved to become more powerful. Each new tool, from simple magnifying glass to microscope, helped humans see what their eyes could not. The innovation of the microscope opened a fantastic hidden world filled with tiny living creatures. We will explore some of these life forms in this chapter. You have already learned the amazing varieties of living beings. Just look around, there are so many beautiful plants and animals. They are of all shapes, sizes, and colors. Some living beings are tiny, while others are really big. They differ not only in their structure but also in many other features. All these living beings, whether plants or animals, are called organisms. Have you ever noticed the smallest organism around you that is visible to the naked eyes? Think about it. How small a thing can your eyes actually see? You might have seen some people using reading glasses. How does it help them see better? Or what happens when we use a magnifying glass to observe something? Activity 2.1. Let us observe. Take a round bottle flask made up of glass as shown in figure 2.1. Fill it with water. Close the mouth of the flask with a cork. Now place the flask on an open bottle and look at the letters through it. ऐसे ऐसे रखना है, बॉटल के ग्लास को डायरेक्ट रख देना है. Do you notice something interesting? The letters appeared when seen through the flask. This happens because the flask filled with water acts like a magnifying glass. Now use a real magnifying glass to look at small organisms like an ant, where you were able to see the details of its body more clearly. For a long time, people were curious to explore the tiny organisms around them, but they could not see them with their naked eyes. So, how did we finally discover this invincible world? Do you know which scientific discovery helped us see the tiny world for the first time? What is a cell? All living beings are made up of cells. You might wonder what cells actually look like. Let us take a closer look at the basic structure of a cell using a microscope. Activity 2.2. Let us study a cell. Take an onion bulb from your kitchen or garden and wash it thoroughly with water. Cut the onion bulb vertically into pieces. Take one piece of onion and pull out the thin, transparent layer from its inner surface. within the help of forescape. This layer is called the onion peel. Place the peel in a petri dish containing a few drops of saffron, red colored stain, for 30 seconds. This will give a pinkish color to the cells and help us see them clearly. With the help of thin brush, transfer the onion peel to another petri dish containing water to rinse the peel and remove the extra stain. Now carefully place the stained onion peel on the glass inside using a thin brush. Ensure it does not break or fold. Put a drop of glycerin over onion peel on the slide. The glycerin will prevent drying of the cell and improve clarity for better visualization of cell. Slowly place a cover slip over the peel using a needle such that no air bubbles get trapped. Use blotting paper to gently wipe off any extra glycerin around the edges of the cover slip. View the slide under a microscope or foldscope. Compare it with figure 2.3c. What similarities do you find in figure 2.3c and figure 2.3d? You will observe nearly rectangular structure under the microscope. These are the cells of the onion peel, which are closely arranged without any space between them. Try to observe the peels of the leaves of different plants around you. You will find that all plants are made up of cells. What do you think the body of an animal is made of? Rinse your mouth with clean water. Use the blunt end of a clean toothpick and gently scrape inside of your mouth. Place the scrap material in a drop of water on a clean glass slide and spread it eventually. Add a drop of methane blue, a blue colored stain, over the material on slide. Adding stain improves the visibility of the material under the microscope by increasing contrast. After 1 minute, add a drop of glycerin over the material on the slide to prevent the cell from drying. Now carefully place a clean cover slip on the material and remove the excess glycerin from the edge of the cover slip using blotting paper. Observe the slide under a microscope and draw what you see in your notebook. What did you observe? You will observe a polygon shaped structure as shown in figure 2.4. ये होती है अपनी चिक सेल्स जो गालों के अंदर की तरफ से होती है। ये वो सेल्स है। ये सेल मेम्ब्रेन है, ब्लू कलर की वॉल है। ये जो ब्लू कलर की वॉल है ना, ये सेल मेम्ब्रेन। और जो ये सफ़ेद सफ़ेद दिख रहा है, ये साइटोप्लाज्म है। और जो अंदर ब्लू डॉट है ना, वो न्यूक्लियस। These are cheek cells, which form the inner line of your mouth. What similarities and differences did you observe between the cell of onion peel in activity 2.2 and human cheek cell in activity 2.3? You have observed that the cell have three main parts: a thin outer lining, a central region, and a small round structure inside it. The outer layer is called the cell membrane. The round structure in the middle is the nucleus. which is also covered by a thin membrane. The space between the cell membrane and nucleus is filled with cytoplasm. These three cell membrane, cytoplasm, and nucleus are the basic part of a cell. Some cells, like onion peel cell, have an extra outer layer called the cell wall. What is the importance of the structure in a cell? What functions do they perform? Are these functions important for the maintenance of our life? The cell membrane encloses the cytoplasm and nucleus. The cell membrane separates one cell from another. It is also porous and allows the entry of materials essential for life purpose and the exit of waste material. Cytoplasm contains other components of the cell and compounds such as carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and minerals, salts. Most of the life process takes place within the cytoplasm. The nucleus regulates all activities that occur within the cell. It also regulates growth. The cell wall in the plant cell provides rigidity and strength to plants. This is why all cells are arranged compactly with each other and look firmly in structure. We have now understood the basic structure of cell, and we now also understand that plants and animal cells differ in shape and structure. Do animal cells also vary in their shapes and structure? 2.11 Variation in shape and structure of cells. The muscle cell and the nerve cell of a human are shown in figure 2.6a and b. What are the similarities and differences you see in them? A muscle cell figure 2.6a is sharp as a spindle, while a nerve cell figure 2.6b is very long and has branches. Similarly, some cells are round in shape while others are long and thin. The number of cell also ये क्या आ गया बीच में मैंने गलत बटन दबा दिया क्या कहीं हाँ आ गया ठीक है ओके अब आ गया कहाँ थे हम हाँ of cell also varies in different organisms. Why do cells look so different from each other? Does the shape and structure of a cell relate to its function? ये होती है अपनी नर्व सेल जो हमें फील होता है टच करता है कोई तो फील होता है वो इस सेल की वजह से फील होता है नर्व सेल इसके जो ब्रांच जैसे हिस्से वो हमारे बॉडी के अलग अलग पार्ट्स तक पहुंचते हैं डिफरेंट सेल्स इन ह्यूमन और ये एक ऊपर हमारी मसल सेल जो हमारे मसल्स होते हैं ना लड़के लोग शो ऑफ करते रहते हैं वो सेल ये मस्क्यूलर बॉडी आते हैं द यूनिक शेप अरे the unique shape, size, and structure of a cell help them carry out their specific functions. But how do these cells help in performing various functions in the body? Let us find out. You observed in activity 2.3 that inner cheek cells are thin and flat. They form a protective thin lining on the inner surface of the mouth. Cheek cells. Nerve cells, also known as neurons, carry messages in our body. The elongated shape and branching structure help them reach different parts of our body and pass on message quickly. Similarly, plant cells also show variation in plants too. Cells may be rectangular, elongate, oval, or even tube-like. Some plant cells form long tubes that help carry water throughout the plant. You have already studied the digestive system in grade 7. Different parts of digestive system are made up of different types of cells. A group of muscle cells are present in the food pipe. These cells contract and relax in a wave-like manner, pushing the food down to the stomach. This movement is possible because muscle cells are thin, flexible, and spindle shaped. The stomach also has different types of cells for performing different functions. Muscle cells in the stomach wall help churn the food. Other cells in the inner line of the stomach produce digestive juices and acids that help to break down the food. All these cells work together to make digestive digestion possible. आज के वीडियो में बस इतना ही। आगे का पार्ट हम अगले इसमें कंटिन्यू करेंगे। अभी के लिए बाय। लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। वीडियो के स्टार्टिंग में बोलना भूल गया था। बाय।